In the winter of 1939, war erupted between Finland and the Soviet Union during one of the coldest winters Europe had ever witnessed. Temperatures plunged below -40°C, icy winds swept the sky white, and dense pine forests turned into a deadly maze. With a tiny army and outdated equipment, Finland stood almost no chance against the massive military machine advancing from the east. Yet in this desperate moment, history carved out the name of a man who surpassed the limits of ordinary soldiers. Simo Häyhä, the man Soviet troops would come to fitly call the White Death. When the conflict began, the Soviet Union stormed into Finland with overwhelming force, tanks, artillery, bombers, and tens of thousands of infantry pushing through the snow-covered wilderness. Meanwhile, the Finns relied only on the harsh taiga terrain and small, mobile units to resist. They used guerrilla tactics, ambushes, and every shadow beneath every tree to hide themselves. And it was in this environment that a marksman of extraordinary skill found his perfect battlefield. Simo Häyhä was not a large man, only about 1.6 meters tall, but he possessed razor-sharp vision, unbreakable patience, and absolute discipline. Every morning before sunrise, he slipped alone into the forest, carrying his M2830 rifle without a scope, using only iron sights. He wore a full white camouflage suit, covered his entire face, dug snow pits, piled snow over himself, and even held snow in his mouth to hide his breath. He became part of the frozen forest itself, a white ghost no one could see. From the earliest days of the war, Simo became a terrifying legend. In just 100 days, he eliminated over 500 targets, a number that stunned military historians around the world. Some days, he took down as many as 25 enemies in a single afternoon. What terrified Soviet troops most was not just his accuracy from long distances, but the fact that no one ever saw where he was. They would hear a single gunshot echo across the forest, and a man would fall into the snow. His invisibility earned him the chilling nickname, the White Death. But extraordinary marksmanship was not his only talent. Simo also survived dozens of Soviet counter-sniper and reconnaissance hunts. Artillery bombarded suspected positions relentlessly. Elite enemy snipers were deployed to hunt one single man, and every attempt failed. Simo silently shifted positions, leaving behind only faint footprints in the snow before disappearing as if he had never existed. Simo Häyhä lived until 2002, reaching the age of 96. Humble and soft-spoken, he became an immortal symbol in Finnish history, the image of a small, quiet man carrying a will of steel, extraordinary skill, and a spirit that refused to break.